Hey everybody, this is Jeff Veale, the business guru, with another session with Stars on Spotlight. And we've got a very interesting star today, all the way from the UK. We've been talking to America all week as our first UK guest for this week. And an interesting lady. The lady's name is Amanda Brooks. Amanda, her current title is Abundance and Alignment Mentor and Guide, which means basically, guys, she helps you and mentors you. And we all need that. She's been involved in the holistic healthcare and complementary practices industry for a mere 31 years. And plus, now she's onto a new area where she's helping people with their lives. Um, she helps individuals break free from stress, overwhelm, energy imbalances by addressing the deep-rooted belief system that blocks their ability to live in flow. And don't we all know about that, guys? My approach, she says here, holistically transforms not only emotional, physical, and mental barriers, but also the energy of the environment they live in, creating a balanced and harmonious foundation for growth and freedom. Okay, key achievements. We go down to there, and was head of the health kinesiology department um, for in the UK from 2007 to 2010, and again from 2012 2014, and taught kinesiology. I'm having trouble with this word, guys, but you all know what I mean. Um, I've lost my place on the page now. From 1996 to 2013, and she earned an award for excellence in education from the Federation of Holistic Therapies, FHT, in 2013. She ran an online healing call twice a month, clearing ancestral and childhood patterns that may be holding us back. And we've all got something in the background, guys, and you've got to get that out, and let it go. Um, Personal motto of philosophy: clear, align, elevate, unlock your flow, live your purpose, embrace abundance. And so you should, guys. I mean, and remember, you've only got one life. It's not a dress rehearsal, guys. You're not coming back. So if you've got issues, deal with them now, not later. All right. Interesting fact about herself. I love this one. Her geography skills are zilch, like my pronunciation skills. Um, when my son was young, he used to sit in the back of the car and ask, "Are we lost yet?" I mean, this is bloody awesome, guys. I'd always answer, "No, we're just finding a new way of getting there." Now, what a great answer. I remember kids when you were a kid, you'd say, "Are we there yet?" So this was a whole new slope on that. So it's my great pleasure to welcome today to Stars on Spotlight, Amanda Brooks. How are you, Amanda?
I'm really well, thank you. How are you?
Going fantastic, right? Um, okay, let's get the show on the way. Tell us about your journey and what inspires you to pursue your current career path in reaching out and helping others, Amanda. How did that all come about?
Well, when I was very, very little, Mum said people would come around the house and they'd have headaches or not feel well, but as soon as they got near me, they'd feel better. So I was kind of always interested in how the body works, why does it work, what's going on. And through a couple of car accidents where our
Wow.
car got run into, I know. I ended up within such terrible pain. I was in a plaster cast for 6 months to try and stabilize my back, everything.
God.
But it got me into the chiropractic
Oh yeah.
world. So
Yes.
that's where I went to. And the lady that taught me said, "You'd be amazing as a chiropractor." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." But anyway, I did. I went into it and I loved it. I absolutely loved
Fantastic.
it, but I felt like something was missing. I felt
Mhm.
like, why were people still having to keep coming back for, like MOTs? Yes,
Yep.
we've got your day-to-day issues, we move around and everything. But what I thought was there has to be something else that's causing people to have the imbalances. And that's when I went on a kinesiology course and the teacher treated me that night. And I felt like I'd come home. I felt like, yes, this is it. So I just brought that in to the chiropractic side of things, making such big inroads. And in the end, I dropped doing the chiropractic because it wasn't fulfilling me.
Hmm.
Whereas when I started to do the other work, it was like really making such big shifts and changes for people.
Lovely.
So I feel blessed to have found it when I was really quite young,
Fair enough.
to be
What's
fair.
been the most challenging aspect of your work and how have you overcome that?
The most challenging has been basically getting out of my own way.
Yes, fair enough.
Um,
I get that.
because I would have this idea, oh, I bet you it's this and this that's, it was my ego was
Mm.
getting in the way of, but as soon as I would put my hands on the person, I could feel where their imbalances were. So my
Awesome.
biggest challenge then became not taking on their stuff.
Yes,
So,
fair enough.
because, I'd be by the end of the day really exhausted. But over the last 30 odd years, I have learned so many different ways of making sure I'm grounded and that I'm doing the absolute best job for my clients. So I can pick up information, but I don't have to take it on.
Fair enough. Tell us about the most important moment in your career that virtually changed the direction in which you were going.
I think that probably was the car accidents,
The
because
accident, yeah.
at that point, I was working as in an office as a registrar of births, deaths, and marriages.
Right, okay.
Um,
How old were you then,
so
Amanda?
then I was 22.
Oh, yeah, good. Just ready to blossom into a new career. So good timing, in
Yeah,
fact. Not a
it
good way to
was.
go there,
Yeah.
but good timing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was very lucky to have family supporting me and encouraging me
Lovely.
to do what I loved.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
a big thing. Encouragement goes a long way, guys. It doesn't like a smile, guys. It doesn't hurt to say a kind word to someone every day. In your opinion, what have been the key qualities or skills that have helped contribute to your success? Obviously, your determination's been one of them. What else?
I think that the fact, maybe, I don't like to say I was born with gifts, but I do think
Yeah, you're
that
gifted. Yep.
we are all born with them. But very often, as we go through our childhood, they get very muggy and we close ourselves
Yeah,
down to them
I
because
believe the
they
school
can.
system tries to take it out of you. Like when I was a
Yeah.
kid, I was left-handed, so they'd bash the hell out of me, and they're trying to teach me don't smile and don't sit up straight. And I didn't sit up straight, and I kept smiling. But they
Yeah.
bashed me for years because I was left back in the day because I was left-handed. I was considered the devil, you know.
Well,
So
and that's it, isn't it? And it's all those
yes,
different events, and they close, so we close our energy down. And I was just lucky, I believe I'm a lucky person,
yes.
that I do
Likewise, I
believe
do.
that about
I'm the
myself.
same. Yep. You make your own luck
Yeah.
though,
And I
with the
felt
attitude.
true. That is so, so true. But I found that from that, I literally, that skill set has allowed me, I don't know, to do my work. And I love what I do.
Yeah,
And I
you're one
just
of the
feel
blessed ones.
very honored.
You're very lucky because if you find something that's a passion, it's not a job, guys. Like I love what I do. It's not a job, it's a
Yeah.
passion. And you get up
Yeah.
every morning, ready to do it, you're ready to go again. Tell me, how do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field
So I stay motivated by doing the things that I really
that you
love.
love?
So
Yes.
obviously my work, but also I like laughing.
Yep, that's always fun.
So
Yep,
if I'm having a really rough day, I will find a video somewhere online with something that's happening, like babies giggling.
yep,
When babies giggle, you just can't help it. So
yep,
I will do that. But I'm always looking, what is it? How do I need to expand in order to help the people that I'm working with?
yes.
So that, and it's interesting because sometimes when I'm sitting quietly, especially after I've been giggling, it's like I just get like this whole load of information, right? Yeah, you need to develop in this area or that area. And so
Hmm,
that's literally how I grow.
fair enough. Tell us a recent project or an achievement that you're particularly proud of. You've done quite a bit in your lifetime, but what's something you're particularly proud of in more recent years?
Um, More recent years, because that's the thing, isn't there? There are a few things. So I've just put together like a chakra clearing program, and I am so, so chuffed and impressed on that one, because all of us don't realize how our energy is affected day by day. And it's like you've said, we have to keep our pecker up, we have to be
Sure.
happy, but life happens,
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
a life
Absolutely.
happening that just sort of like can make us feel like we're wearing about 100 coats sometimes.
Yeah,
And
I call them
so,
hats actually. 100
yeah, I do
hats.
you. Yeah. And I just, so what I found is that by doing some techniques that I know and bringing it all together, that I've set up this program where it's going to be clearing the chakras for people on a regular basis, but for them for just a one-off cost. So I'm really excited about that one.
Yeah, lovely.
Very
Yeah, giving
excited.
back to the people. Lovely. What advice
Yeah,
would you give someone younger aspiring to follow in your footsteps?
I would say believe in yourself,
Absolutely.
because
And I
we
would add,
don't.
get a mentor because you can shave years off the journey by speaking to someone like yourself and getting a few ideas and just be a good listener and learn from others. Like Amanda's a wonderful mentor, and that's what some of you people need is a good mentor to put you back in the right direction, right? It's got
Yeah, and it's easy
nothing
to,
to do with being a chiropractor or anything like that. It's just about putting you in the right direction with that mindset.
yeah. And that's like, we all know how we were spoken to as children at school, like you've said,
Sure.
and all of that can affect our belief in ourselves. And it's sometimes
Absolutely.
we just
You got to break
clear
free. They're
those
like
down.
chains. You got to break free of those chains. You know.
Exactly.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm just laughing about that because I love it. I love some say these overweight women like divas who don't know they're overweight and they just get out there and just have a wonderful bloody time because they
Yeah.
don't care. you know, and it's amazing. It's fantastic. I love it. And the energy. Well, look at someone like Dane LeVito. You're born about 5 foot bloody one, and you're dating and going out with supermodels and becoming a superstar yourself. And look at his hairstyle. You know, people like that. Just there's some amazing people out there. Talented people, just talented, who just
Yes.
get up and have a go, guys. All right. Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future, Amanda?
To be doing more of what I'm already doing. I
Mm.
mean, I can't see myself as ever retiring
Likewise,
because
likewise. You
I
shrivel up
enjoy
and you
it.
shrivel up and die. Yep, yep, yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
yes, I think really it's more about getting more people to know that they're not alone,
yeah. And
because
I
that's
think at this
sometimes,
stage of our lives, Amanda, there's a lot to be said for helping others, isn't there? When we're younger, we're trying to help ourselves, but now,
yes,
we get to a stage
yes,
where we've been there, done that, and we're still learning. But we're in a position where we can actually contribute and help others. So don't be
yes,
frightened to help others, guys. Like pay it forward. Nothing
yes,
wrong with helping people and seeking help also. Reach out to people like myself or Amanda, who are always happy to have a chat to you and put you on the right path. Before we wrap it up, tell us an interesting fun fact about yourself that most people don't know.
ooh, apart from the I get lost one. So what else is there? I volunteered to crochet a Christmas tree skirt for this woman's group, and I didn't know how to crochet.
Wow. That's a challenge. That's a challenge.
It was a challenge, and I did it. I did it. I just
Awesome.
went on YouTube and learned
That's
it
the
and
one.
did
So
it.
you put yourself out there, guys. Put yourself out there. You don't know what you don't know, is what my coach used to tell me. Um, Amanda, you've been an awesome guest, and I really appreciate you being on the show today. So, guys, if you'd like to be like Amanda and be on Stars on Spotlight, think about it, guys. TV commercial would set you back about $30,000 about your product or yourself. 10 radio spots probably set you back between 3 and 5,000. You can come on Stars on Spotlight, excuse me, and we'll put you right across the world on 14 different platforms for the whole world to see and give you this wonderful exposure, all totally free. You just got to pick up that phone and make the effort and just do it, guys. So once again, Amanda, I'd like to thank you for being here today.
Oh, thank you so much for having me here. It's brilliant. Thank you.
Most welcome.